how do I stay motivated? Now,
Mm.
what I'm going to say, this is going to be our final question for the morning. And what I'm going to say is, said about biz therapy. Um, I'm gonna take the if off front part. You need a sounding board. You need a sounding board. You need a sounding board, and you need somebody to understand and be there to in a non-judgmental faction without the fear, business fear of being in business. Without that, you need the soundboard. Um, some of us didn't have the soundboard going through the process, and some of us haven't taken advantage of soundboards. Some of the people, you know, but if a soundboard is available, you need it. If you look at big companies and you can think whatever media ports, the CEO, the head of it, whatever, those people have advisors out the yin yang, both internal and external, because you can't see everything, and your role is not to see everything. And you might consider yourself small, but you need somebody because you don't want to get caught in the echo chamber of hearing yourself talk and trying to figure out why something's not being changing or fixing. So that's why I just wanted to insinuate and say, hey, no, you need the soundboard. Whether it's the biz therapy soundboard or not, that's upon us to make you see that that's the way to go. But you need the soundboard, you know. So just throw that out there. So I go back to you. Um, how to stay motivated.
Hmm.
Go.
Hmm. Hmm. Um, Sounding board support. Um, Taking things out of your head. How do you document? Right? How do you document? How do you create some sort of a system to help you to keep moving forward? Because it's always about forward movement, right? Most of and that equates down to discipline. So what do you get? What do you do every day that you get up? You're gonna have days. You're gonna have moments. You're gonna have times you're like just gonna push through. And that's where the discipline, and people use that word very loosely. It's just the to dos and the to don'ts. The to don'ts are just as important as the to dos. What do you have to do every day? What don't you need to be doing every day? Which is very important because motivation comes and goes, right? And if you surround yourself with good people, you'll pick up a lot of that instantaneously without you even trying. But motivation comes and goes. As long as you are on a good track and you're moving forward and you have a goal of improving your day every day at a certain percentage, right? 1%, half a percent a day. Motivation is going to find you because what you're looking for is looking for you. All right. I don't go, dive too crazy into that. But the motivation it's about structuring. So biz therapy, the way biz therapy is built out, it's not just providing you with, hey, a direction to go do this and do that. Apply this strategy, apply this tactic. How are you feeling at the moment? That's important. What is your season of despair and fear, challenge and struggle, growth, sustainability, stagnance, stuck, right? Whether you're in it, you're going to go through it, or you're just coming out of it. Those are the three things, right? So biz therapy provides that support so you can talk through it and walk through it because there is another side. Now, on top of that, there is resources in place. There's let's call it homework. And the homework is giving you an objective or creating an objective that you need to meet. And here's how you go about doing that. And we provide the support, motivation, perspectives, information on how to do that.
No doubt.
But
Outstanding.
I would say, and then I'm gonna leave it at this. The first part to staying motivated is to say you have to be willing and committed to being a student of life.
Hmm. Dang.
We read a lot, we listen to audio a lot, we share a lot of information. There's information that we run across with, between us and our team and our strategic partners, and we'll take moments and we'll disseminate what a specific comment, topic, or idea is, ideology, and we'll break that down and walk around it to create the perspective and see, and then every one of us can apply it to our individual approach and our individual understanding, and we still be able to dive deeper into it, but we go back and apply that and we execute. And so that's where our ecosystem comes into place and the support system comes into place, right? So these are the things that encapsulates the motivation aspect. So on that, I yield back.
That's it. You yield back the time. So, I mean, you make all the points. So, I think that's I think let's focus on that, and I will just summarize it. If you stay motivated, you can do it on your own, but finding help, and your help can be, I'm going deeper than just saying, oh, find a mentor. I'm saying read books, Zach, everything you just laid out, but find somebody that, it's like we talked about on your marketing or your competition, find somebody that can fit. It's all about fits. Everything is about a fit that fits, being able to guide you and gives you a forum to answer questions where you don't feel like, oh, if I answer this question, they're gonna think I don't know this or that. You have to find someone, because doing it alone is, especially based on your aspiration level, doing it alone is a very difficult task. But that's why biz therapy exists. We're constantly growing biz therapy. We're constantly letting people know, hey, I mean, it's something that is really invaluable, to be honest with you. The concept and the execution of it, because even your smallest business is getting more complicated now. For instance, just this week, Finbar has put this deal out where you have to register your business every year. If you have an existing business, you have the 2025 to fill out this deal that typically we filled out for foreign on the tax side. The Financial Crimes Department of Justice, they want no information about businesses, and I've been looking. I mean, if you have an LLC or corporation, you have to fill out this thing. Is it a big deal? No, but it's something else. It's a piece of information that and you might have questions. And because if you're in it, you're like, well, what does this mean for me? I don't know. So it's good. Motivation, I could go for another hour on that, and we're going to do that today. We're gonna stay that on the biz therapy, and maybe the biz therapy properties workshop that you get some of that there. But I do. I think that that you stay motivated, finding help, and that'll help you be and talking to your peers and talking to other people that are in business. That's what I got on that, my friend. That was pretty good.